the star that learned to shine far, far away in the endless night sky, where the Milky Way glittered like a silver river, lived a little star named Luma. Luma was the smallest of all the stars. Her glow was faint, almost invisible, and whenever she tried to sparkle, she felt overshadowed by the big, dazzling stars around her. Every night, as the sky filled with twinkling lights, Luma whispered to herself, "I wish I could shine as bright as them. Maybe then I would matter." The big stars, one evening, the stars gathered to prepare for their nightly duty, lighting up the world below. The grand stars, like Sirius, Vega, and Altair, sparkled with pride. "Look at us," boasted Vega. "The sailors use me to guide their ships, and children make wishes on me," said Sirius, puffing out his glow. "I light up entire valleys," added Altair. Poor Luma stayed quiet. No one noticed her soft glimmer. When the stars spread out across the sky, Luma hung behind. "What's the point of shining if no one can see me?" she thought sadly. The earth below, down on earth, a small village lay nestled between dark forests and winding rivers. That night, clouds covered the moon, and the villagers had no light to guide them. In one tiny hut, a young girl named Sarah sat by her window. She was lonely and afraid of the dark. She prayed softly, "I wish just one star would shine for me tonight." But the big stars were too far away, busy dazzling cities and oceans. None looked toward Sarah's quiet little village. The little star's choice, high above, Luma heard Sarah's voice. She peered down and saw the frightened girl by her window. Her heart trembled. "I may be small, but maybe I can shine for her." Gathering all her strength, Luma focused every bit of her light. Slowly, her tiny glow grew brighter and brighter, until a soft, golden beam broke through the clouds and touched Sarah's window. The girl's eyes widened. She clapped her hands with joy. "Oh, thank you, little star, you heard me." For the first time, Luma felt warmth not from her glow, but from knowing she had made a difference. The night of the storm, a few weeks later, a fierce storm struck the valley. The winds howled, rain poured, and the river swelled dangerously. The villagers tried to cross the bridge to safety, but the darkness was so thick that they stumbled in fear. The great stars were hidden by storm clouds, their light too far to help. Luma looked down, her heart racing. "They need me," she cried. She gathered all her courage and glowed brighter than ever before. Her golden light pierced the stormy clouds and fell directly on the bridge. The villagers gasped in relief. "Look, that star is showing us the way." Following Luma's glow, they crossed safely to the other side. By dawn, the storm had passed, and the village was safe. Recognition from the sky when the night returned, the big stars gathered again. They had heard whispers from Earth about a little star that saved a village. Sirius frowned. "Impossible. How can such a faint star help anyone?" But Altair said softly, "Perhaps we were too busy showing off to notice the little one's true strength." That night, when Luma rose, the other stars turned to her. "You have done what even the brightest of us could not," Vega admitted. "You reminded us that shining is not about being seen, but about helping those in need," said Altair kindly. Luma blushed with happiness. For the first time, she twinkled without doubt or fear. The star who learned to shine from then on, Luma, was no longer ashamed of her size. She knew her light had purpose. She shone faithfully over Sarah's village every night, guiding travelers, comforting children, and reminding everyone that even the smallest light can chase away the darkest fear. And whenever a child on earth looked up and saw her twinkle, they whispered, "That's the little star who learned to shine." Moral of the story: true greatness is not about being the biggest or brightest. Even the smallest effort, done with kindness and courage, can light up someone's darkest night.